Hey guys, it's that time of day again. Farming Simulator 2015 is here, changing up the intro a little bit. Just in time to catch up with you again. So, what the plan is today, I think we're going to start a little bit of harvest. We're going to check on our orchard that we got going on. Also, this field, we need to get cultivated, possibly ploughed up, and whatnot. Don't know how I'm going to do the ploughing, if I'm going to do it autonomously, because of the posts. Oh, and there's a diesel train going by too. Class 55, I believe that one is. So we'll find a vehicle or vehicles to do this. Ah, that's right, we were going to do this because the game crashed on us. Memory serves, so turn that down in my headset. And go finish giving grain to the animals. I think I may have said I may do this off camera, but yeah, I didn't. I can't remember what I ended up getting into last night. I wasn't really playing much. Oh, that's right. Jess, my girlfriend, as most of you know, or may or not know, she got a new truck recently, F-150 EcoBoost. Recently got looking for a tonneau cover for it, trifold, and found one on Kijiji, and we went to pick that up yesterday. That took up a huge chunk of the day for us because it was like 40 minutes each way. So that is where we went yesterday. So that's pretty much what the day consisted of for me. Well, in the evening anyway. At the time I got, or we got back, should I say, it was just a little over like 10 past or 5 minutes past 9 at night. Okay, grain. I'm hitting the key to get to the outside view for American truck and Euro truck. Do plan, hopefully I can get this video cracked out pretty good time. I do plan to do an American truck video tonight. Or today. I got a late start, kind of just having a relaxing day. That is that. They don't take much. They really don't, and hopefully they won't eat much. That's what I'm hoping. As I said in the last video, I'm almost 100% on what caused the crash last time. Pretty sure it was that cargo Big X and the way it was dropped off. I may actually keep this trailer around for the potato harvest. I feel this would be a good one. More than the Marshall, so we may end up selling the Marshall and keeping this one actually. That's what I'm possibly thinking. Definitely need to rent or whatever the workshop trailer. Those tires, I don't know, so we'll have to see if there's any more meteor tires. So that is that done. We'll go over to the chickens and give them a little bit of grain. So I made a new post on the one about Instagram today. At the time me recording this is Wednesday. So if you guys aren't on the official Landykid Instagram, I should have the link somewhere at some point. Oh, did I just go the wrong way? Yes, I did. Not sure how or where to really link it, but we'll figure something out. Really want to redo my video description at some point, make it a little neater. I don't think it's too bad. It's there's a lot of information in there, but I know probably a good, let's be generous when I say this, maybe 95% of you never look in video descriptions. Or if you do, you only look at the top few lines that are viewable and don't click on the more. Oh really? It doesn't take barley? Does that actually not take barley? Does it have to be wheat? Well, apparently it does. That's a pain. We'll unload and put wheat in, I guess. Seems strange. I would have thought it'd be able to take whatever degree. Or unless it was in the trigger for the water, more than likely. So yeah, I don't feel... I've never felt like people really read the descriptions on YouTube. So... information is in there. It may not change a whole lot, but there is a lot of information in there, guys. I wish I could just grab a bucket. So, another thing is on FSUK, there is... If you go into the forum section, there is some posts about FS15. 15? No, 17 even. And it's got some rough sort of pictures of possibly the new game. I say possibly. Like in the comments on the forum, that does ring very true. That it could just be a rendered issue like they did. Wheat is not accepted. Okay, let's... There we go, now it's happening. Could be just sort of a rendered video like they did last time for FS15 at E3 for release. If any of you remember that, how the forestry looked awesome and the graphics looked absolutely amazing, completely out of the world compared to what we used to, and then we get delivered this. It was a big disappointment. I think everyone, no matter who you are, will say the same thing. It was definitely disappointing, the fact they hyped it up to the level they did and then dropped a game like this. Although the game does look amazing, don't get me wrong, it was quite the disappointment if you looked at the graphics from what that trailer is to what we got bought here. So hopefully they don't make that mistake and they are clear, or if they do that, they put rendered video or not in-game graphics. Most game developers are proud to show off their in-game graphics. They don't do rendered video or anything like that, and they say actual game footage. You gotta have suspicion on why a game developer wouldn't show that off at E3. Just saying. So hopefully they don't do that. From the pictures of what you can see on the TV screen, there clearly is no one playing it by the looks of it, up close anyway. Looks amazing, but that's what gets me in thinking it's probably going to be a rendered video again. If it isn't, we may be in for a treat this farm simulator, we don't know. Definitely looking forward to seeing a trailer for it pretty darn soon. I think we are due for one. E3 usually is where they do the initial release, but it could be just a breakdown of rendered graphics again. So don't get excited, guys, if you see that and it's the equivalent of... Of course, when that is out, I will be doing a breakdown video of it, and we will go from there. Hopefully it's not a kind of a slap in the face. Return vehicle, we're going to go escape, and we are going to save it. Usually I don't like doing this while I'm recording, but I'm going to, just in case it decides to screw up. I'm almost certain it's not going to. I had someone say, wash the John Deere, mate, in a comment. It's funny. I wash the vehicles regularly now. A lot of you know I never used to wash the vehicles. Why am I washing them regularly? Mainly because we go through that mud puddle so frequently, they generally do need to be cleaned. Alright, I'm turning here. I'm just going to muscle my way down here. So yeah, it will get cleaned at some point. Probably. In this video. Maybe. I don't know. Depends what duty we get it going on. We may stick it on the plow and see how it does, to be honest. So I wouldn't mind plowing. Field 11, we're just going to have to keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't do anything unruly. We'll get courseplay going on that. If it does miss some with courseplay, I'm not too worried. The chances are I'm going to have to get a fuel bowser for this thing because it was drinking a lot of fuel. We'll put on the front weight and we'll take off the front loader, so that will make a lot of people happy. And I'm taking the front loader off. And that will get placed just here. I'm not going to wash the machine because it will get dirty extremely quickly doing that job. And that job is obviously plowing. Front linkage down. Now the plough that I'm about to hook up to it, once I actually find it, it is very, very buried. Wow, I didn't realise it was that bad. Is what the game come with stock in as far as stock machinery. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to pause the video quickly and shovel this all out of the way. I'll just do that because this is going to take forever. And then we'll come back and we will be doing, well, get this ploughing. It's going to be not me doing it, course play. We'll get the harvest rocking and rolling. I think we are overdue a good harvest. At least to get some grain going anyway. Already got it hooked up. I don't know if this has a transport mode or not. Turn plough. I don't think it does. Yeah, no it doesn't. I honestly would have thought that would have though. Maybe it's so small it doesn't. I would have thought that would have had a transport mode. Especially not kicking out sideways as it is. Hopefully this machine will be okay. Still in four-wheel drive. Will... do we need to give it a... Yeah, we'll give it a little glug of fuel. Just because it's probably going to need it. We'll just reverse down. So we can spin around quite happily. Being mindful of the water tank there. We did have this tractor on water tank duties, but taking it off. Want to get field 11 going with some crop that's actually going to make me some good money. Then we'll take a little ride up. What's the easiest way to get into that field? Up here, if I remember correctly. Then we'll take a quick ride up into the orchard and have a little look-see at that. The Alpha mod, as it is called, is throwing some errors. It's not getting the DDS files for the fill planes. Now, hopefully that means it's not... Oh, yep, apples are on there. Sweet! Look at that. Cool, I was actually hoping to use this tractor, but maybe not. May actually drive the old timer down for once and grab that. I've got a feeling this field's going to cause me a lot of headaches. Why do I say that? Telegraph poles are too close together. They look good, they're realistic, but they are far too close together. There's no way you'd have this many in this field. You'd probably have that end one, miss a gap. So that one would be gone, you'd keep that one would be gone, and then you'd have that one. So it wouldn't be so much a pain in the ass. But you need to lengthen the cables, you need to raise them so they're not so droopy, it'd be a lot of work. So we want field work. I'm going to calculate the width. It's going to be a small plough. Put my cup of coffee down. Yep. Should get a sponsor for coffee. We are in field 11. So the way this works, just so people are aware, it's not going to work, is top of the map is north, so if we start down north, we'll be down there somewhere. And you think of it north, west, so never eat, well actually I was wrong, that'll be east. Never eat shredded wheat. Easy way to remember it, even I need to do it like that. We could go across like this, that's what starting corner will be northwest, so we'll be starting this corner facing north on the west side, and then the starting direction, so we can be going, so never eat, so we'll be going left, well, yeah, left to right, or then we do it to the south and we're going straight up and down. That's probably going to be the better way of doing it. We are going to be doing headlands, probably 4 headlands after. From there we should be good, so we hit this button up here, generate course. And that looks a really nice course actually. Sweet. A very, very nice course. So we'll jump down here. I've had a few people in the past ask me for doing tutorials on Courseplay, and I just don't feel comfortable doing them. That's why you've never seen me do them. I could hold my own on some of the basic stuff, but at that point I would say the game's been out long enough. There's plenty of people that have got tutorials on them. Ian Robson does, Raven does. I learnt everything I know on Courseplay from Raven. So I would definitely say check out Ian Robson and check out Raven's videos on that one for sure. Both their channels are in my recommended channels page, whatever you want to call it, on my YouTube channel. But as for me doing them, I just don't feel comfortable doing it. I really don't. Nearest waypoint, first waypoint, drive course. Have a nice day. And you are going extremely fast. Holy moly. Oh, I'd like to see this tractor pull a plough at that speed. Oh, grief. We'll go down reversing speed, probably about 2 miles an hour. Got four-wheel drive in. Yeah, and we'll hope for the best. Hopefully it's on the right course anyway. We shall find out. Alrighty, next job. Right, like I say, we'll pull this out of commission. Actually, we'll stop the engine. Don't want to faff around with the gearbox mod. And this can be our orchard tractor. We probably just won't keep it down at the farm. That means spending a bit more money. Ugh, money. Oh, let's nuke my iPod. Alright, that should be on mute now. That was Mr. Hamsternader in our group chat. So what am I looking for? I am looking for tippers. Honestly, this is probably going to be the one I'd go for. I believe this takes apples. Maybe it doesn't take apples. Son of a gun. Does that take apples? Doesn't show it takes apples. But it's got boxes of stuff in there. So what we may have to do is rent one until we find one that actually works. I thought that one took apples. Oh, that's going to suck if I have to actually download more trailers to do that. That would definitely not make me very happy. I was hoping that one would do it. For the ROS stuff could. I will give it a go. We'll rent that one for an hour. And we'll find out, I guess. If not, then, yeah, I'm going to have to... Look, someone did say a valid point, and that is Dagwin, I think. It was saying did it in Cobra. Did the whole orchard thing, so he would be a good one to go to and have a look-see. So I will probably have to do that if so, to see what trailers he used. I thought this one was capable of doing it. I was almost certain this one could do it. Probably should have gone down the other road, actually. May not be too bad, actually. Alright, got the GoPro going. Let's see if we can sneak by this guy. Whoa. Stay on the road. So on our travels last night, off to pick this tonneau cover up, going down one of the major highways here. It was amazing, sort of. I was looking at the transport trucks, playing a lot of American trucks in right now. It's kind of cool seeing all the different types of trucks going, hey, I've driven that kind of thing. And the amount of Volvo VNLs I saw was insane. Just within a 5-minute window, like 9 of the things were going by. Sort of, I kept on seeing them. Various different forms, sleepers. I swear I saw a day cab one. That's definitely unusual. Or a very small sleeper. And even rarer, the first time I've ever seen one actually was a single drive axle trailer. let's actually go this way. Well, single drive axle truck, not trailer. Call what I said. And in America, well, not in America, but in North America, should I say? In certain areas, yeah, they're pretty common, maybe, but I've never seen one before. They look so stupid. They really do look weird. Big, long nose kind of thing, and tiny frame. Great for doing the smaller jobs, though. Multi-drop deliveries around towns and all that good stuff, I feel. That's probably where they're for, unlike just pounding the highways kind of thing. So we are off to the orchard. They're taking the roundabout route. I really didn't want to cut through that field and get this thing all muddy. So that's why we're going down this way. And it's definitely the roundabout way. Hopefully this works. I really hope it does. If not, then I am definitely going to be SOL. See the John Deere slipping already? It could be stuck in the hedge, or it could be up at a telegraph pole already. There was one thing that I would change big time in this map. There would be those. To be quite honest, I'd love to see them completely gone, just the hassle-free, but I do like the fact they're in, as it is. Realistically, to some degree. Alright, so most of these are apple trees. For anyone that doesn't know. There they are. If we hit F1, you should see them. 400 apples, so hopefully it will work. I really don't know. I've got a horrible suspicion it ain't gonna work. Oh, it is filling. It is working. Awesome. Oh, that's perfect. Apfel, meaning apple in German, I believe. Oh, that is sweet. So this is our first harvest of apples. So, screenshot time. And that is us down the next tree. So they do just kind of auto-fill by the looks of it, and jump out and have a good look-see. I'm happy that this is working. Shame it's not actually showing. Yep, that's that full. I don't know how long it takes for the apples to technically grow. I don't know how much money we make from the apples. It's a mod that I have really wanted to do and use and try for a very long time. And we are. That's awesome. Probably going to make a little patch somewhere else so it doesn't look so cluttered, and maybe have pears. I may put that in the top end of this grass field. If any of you are wondering where we are pretty much right above field 40 where the cow pasture is. But field 14 grass, if you go up this path here, you pretty much come right to where we are. And to me, if you are planning on using this mod, highly recommend using this little section because it seems cool. You've got the castle there, you've got a little stand. To me, it seems perfect. It is time consuming because you do have to go around to each tree and it does take a little bit of time. That's cool. That's really neat. I personally have never seen apple trees this large. Most of the ones I've seen are kind of the medium-sized, small ones where you can pick the apples off yourself. These are pretty darn big, whether they've done that just for pure, I wouldn't say poops and giggles, but they're already in the game. I've got a feeling these ones are the stock ones in game, like the oak trees or something. Ours was so close, I'm just gonna run quickly down. Well, actually, I'll tab through. I want to see how he's doing. Yeah, Not too bad. Getting along. Be a slow process, but we're plowing it in. And the field rest. I even do a little bit of slurry. Maybe. But I think this tractor and trailer will be a good one. Maybe they will just spend their time out in the field here, more than anything. Maybe up in the car park there, or somewhere. I don't know. I believe this is our last tree. There we'll go. May have that. Oh, we've got one more. I may be able to squeeze a couple of pear trees down in the bottom here, actually. I didn't realise how much room we've got. May even do that, to be honest with you. So one more tree should fill this. That'd be cool. Farming's all about diversifying nowadays, I guess. It'd be a cool little thing if they ever added this type of thing into Farm Sim too. Orchards and stuff like that. Because if they added that type of equipment in, possibilities are endless. Like grapes and all the other stuff that escapes me, but that use weird type of machinery. It's a weird and wonderful type of machinery that I think people kind of would be into too. One thing that I am questioning is, I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, I think Farm Sim's hit America. What do I mean by that? Look at all the pictures we're seeing right now on the Farm Sim website, even the ones I did my video on. Where is that map? That map looks an American map. It'll be unloaded and put into here. Oh, that's full, is it? Okay. We may need to buy another. I didn't realise that. So yeah, the buildings and everything look American. They're not going to put Westbridge back in. Not for a third game. There is no way. I'll be shocked if they do. So it's got me wondering if they've got a new map. Maybe. See, kiosk for apples. Yeah, we've got pear trees. So where did the pear trees go? Unless it's a separate kiosk. Unless it's the same one. So it doesn't say it holds anything. Non-rentable. Maybe we would just keep that one and fill it up. I'm not sure. Yeah, it holds 2,000. And we've got another 1,000 left in the trailer. 1,000 and a bit, actually. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can actually squeeze another one in there. Because it was a pain to place that. Last time too. I want to look nice, and I don't think I can place anything over here. No. One thing that another thing that does bug me with the game is that it's so picky on where you can place stuff. I don't understand why I can't place anything here. Right, that'll do. That doesn't look too bad. That's what I'm getting at, of like looks, whether it looks okay. Now and again I can maneuver those trailers. Not often, but now and again I can. Yep, that's what I figured, how much we're gonna have left. Probably not much more than what? A few trays. Alright, and this can sit out here. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how long it takes to slowly count down. See, I could do a tip there. I don't know if the boxes would pile up or how it would look, or whether it would crash the game. It'd be something it may do. That's 2,000, so we've got 4,000 apples being sold off. It's on a timer principle, I would imagine. Okay, let's go back and let's get ready to harvest. Times like this where we could do with another machine, but actually, technically, well, we do have another machine. Head of transport. That's what I was thinking. And just for you guys, we'll... Actually, no, we won't. I want to get a harvest done. I don't want to sit around wasting much more time. What field shall we go into? We'll probably start off in like field 13. Actually, I'm going to go straight to 13. We'll go into that. Harvest it. What is in field 13 anyway? I can't remember. I think it's probably oats or something. Yep, oats. And oats on this map actually don't give us a lot of money. Surprisingly. It's a hard map to earn your money on, it really is. It's fair. It's a fair map, and it's difficult in that respect. It's probably what's going to make it more enjoyable than most. I believe the head is locked, but even if it's not, we can just go steady. He says. 27 mile an hour through the yard. The 75 slipping. Really slipping now, and it stopped. Hopefully it will find its way around. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Now you guys are going to see a line through the field. I will come clean on why that line is there. After the game crashed and we were working in field 12, I wanted to get going again pretty quick. Like, not have to screw around with going all around the road system. So I just made a path all the way through the field. I'll take a loss. I will quite happily eat that in the cost with what little grain will actually be wasted away. Oh, we need to fill this too? Son of a gun. That's going to take some time to fill up. So we'll pause it until we have filled this sucker up, because it will take a little bit of time. Alrighty, this thirsty beast has been fed. Didn't take too long. It's the first time I've actually had to fill this up, I believe. So, not too bad. Navigate around the farm. It seems to pick up speed really quickly. Through we go. Need to go into the side of the tractor. Can't remember if I unlocked it. And we should be ready to rock and roll. Yes, we are. Alright, pull this forward and way over here. And we are pretty much set to do our first harvest for a while. It feels like it's been so long since I've done a harvest. Really does. As this unfolds, switch this on, switch that off. I believe it's M actually. What is it to switch that off, actually? I don't want the chop straw on this laptop, it really doesn't bother it. Yep, that's what we wanted. Well, we are at the 35 minutes, so this is Friday's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. As I will say, and I will carry on saying, I don't think I'll be live streaming this weekend by any means. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to be doing, and that's probably helping the girlfriend's uncle with doing their deck around the pool. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed on a somewhat sunny day, if you look at one way, on Thornton Farm. I wish you guys a good weekend. Catch you guys later. See ya.